Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Penix now on first down. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 46. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He throws a ball. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Caleb Evans has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. Room to work at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard gain on that run, but they're going to need an even heftier gain. Third and pretty long here.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Good return here of 19 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with Chandler. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Third down give to Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10. Their own 39-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix on 1st down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. On 1st down, here's Penix. Fits it through the middle. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Chandler to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42-yard
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Penix working from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 43. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Penix on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a receiver in motion right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Penix. That one's complete to London. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Here's Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Has his man, it's Addison. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Catch is made in close. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. McCarthy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Throwing Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chandler now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give to Chandler. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing now. Hall there to haul it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Will Reichard, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. To the sideline and secured by London. And he crosses midfield before going out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.